YouTube.com/air the ghost. No. And what's showing there, but what's the fucking actual link?
AIDS.
I wonder why. We got to work on YouTube. Multi-stream for free. Let's go. Okay, so the next thing. Okay.
Oh, that's cringe.
The delta of paper is equal to the partial derivative of rock with respect to rock, paper, scissors. Think like a trader? Join the club, genius. Tasty trade.
Are you good?
Huh?
Are you good?
Dude, I'm sick. 100% sick.
Okay, so now the next thing is I gotta figure out how to get all my chats into one. The best way to combine chat for Twitch/YouTube multi-streaming.
What is the
Let's
best
watch
way
this.
to combine Twitch chat and YouTube chat
Since
into a single stream
Kick
of
don't
messages?
want to work.
If you've hopped onto the multi-streaming train lately, you've probably found it really hard to keep up with all your different chat windows for all your different platforms at the same time, especially because a lot of you
it's working
have
on Kick
multiple
now.
YouTube
Oh
streams
shit.
now.
Hell
In case
yeah.
you didn't know, you can stream in
I am
both
streaming on
horizontal
all
and
three.
vertical aspect ratios at the same time. I've already
What
done a
does
video
that
on that. You can
mean?
watch that up here. I'm
What
not
does
gonna
it
waste
all
your
mean?
time. The number
Means
one
I can
option you've
have
been looking for by
3
far
viewers now.
is StreamerBot.
Nice.
This is hands down the best way to
Madden-
combine chats.
Madness
for all
is
your
gonna
Twitch
rotate
and YouTube
between streams.
So easy to use and has a ton
Fucking
of
pull 'em in
features
the big
that are gonna
numbers
make your
over
life
there,
as a
dog.
multi-streamer 14 billion times easier. Now, I know a lot of you guys have ruled out StreamerBot because I get it, this looks straight out of Windows 95, but the chat portion of StreamerBot, this is basically an entirely separate app all on its own. If you use StreamerBot already, you click the chat button up here, and then it opens up. And it looks way different. It looks so much better than the main portion of the StreamerBot app. And yes, it even has dark mode. And it's really, really fluid. Super easy to use, super clean UI. But big caveat, this only supports Twitch and YouTube right now. So if you need something that supports Kick or TikTok, we'll talk about some other solutions that you guys can use at the end of the video. You can just look at this timestamp. I'll leave it right here. No sponsor for today's video, so why don't you guys just follow me on Twitch? Yeah, I'll be checking, okay?
Ads,
Ryan?
boys.
All right, you pause that video
Ads.
right now. You go do it so you don't forget. And then also give me money on Patreon. I'm trying to make some money out of this bitch. Okay, so for those of you who have never used StreamerBot or never even heard of StreamerBot before, just head to the website. It's literally streamer.bot. That's the actual URL. Download
the ads don't fucking...
unzip it, and then
Oh, that's
open the
stupid.
streamerbot.exe
Oh, well, there's
file.
the big difference
Yes, I
between
know the
Mythic and
UI
regular.
doesn't look great, but we're only going to spend like 60 seconds inside of this white box, and then you don't have to worry about it anymore. So you just need to log in with your Twitch and your YouTube accounts. So head to the platforms tab, and then for the Twitch and YouTube tabs, just log in with your accounts there. Make sure for the YouTube account that you check the box that says manage accounts. Otherwise, this isn't going to work for you. Then you just click the chat button, and Bob's your uncle.
That
Is that a
hurt.
phrase that American people know, or is that something only people who are girt by sea understand? If you start typing in Twitch chat, you should see messages start appearing with a little Twitch icon so you know which platform the messages are coming from. And then once you go live on YouTube, it'll be the same thing for YouTube, but it'll be a YouTube icon, and it will also show their profile picture. And if combining chats is all that you wanted to do, that's it. The video can end right here for you. I know someone in chat's gonna be like, what about social stream, Nutty? They had that over a year ago. Zip it, okay? I don't want to hear it. I know there's other alternatives that you might have heard of, but there's so many features with the StreamerBot chat window that make this so much better than all the other options I've looked at. Trust me, I've looked at like a dozen other ones. So let's go through them all. For one, they have this really neat tab system. So if you just want to focus on your Twitch audience or just your YouTube audience, you can filter your messages. Streamer.bot, that's the actual URL. Download it, unzip it, and then open the streamerbot.exe file. Yes.
Hey, yo.
Yes, I know the UI doesn't look great, but we're only going to spend like 60 seconds inside of this white box, and then you don't have to worry about it anymore. So you just need to log in with your Twitch and your YouTube accounts. So head to the platforms tab, and then for the Twitch and YouTube tabs, just log in with your accounts there. Make sure for the YouTube account that you check
Fuck did he do that?
So you just need to log in with your Twitch and your YouTube accounts. So head to the platforms tab, and then for the Twitch and YouTube tabs, just log in with your accounts there. Make sure for the YouTube
I had 2 fucking evokers on my team. That explains why this dungeon's going so damn slow.
Thought you could solo it.
No, I'm in a dungeon.
Oh.
account that you check the box that
I'm in
says
heroic.
manage accounts. Otherwise, this isn't going to work for you. Then you just click the chat button, and Bob's your uncle. Is that a phrase that American people know, or is that something only people who are girt by sea understand?
Madness, type something in chat.
Adventures.
If you start typing in Twitch chat, you should see messages start appearing with a little Twitch icon so you know which platform the messages are coming from. And then once you go live on YouTube, it'll be the same thing for YouTube, but it'll be a YouTube icon and it will also show their profile picture. And if combining chats is all that you wanted to do, that's it. The video can end right here for you. I know someone in chat's gonna be like, what about social stream, Nutty? They had that over a year. Zip it, okay? I don't want to hear it. I know there's other alternatives that you might have heard of, but there's so many features with the StreamerBot chat window that make this so much better than all the other options I've looked at. Trust me, I've looked at like a dozen other ones. So let's go through them all. For one, they have this really neat tab system. So if you just want to focus on your Twitch audience or just your YouTube audience, you can filter your messages per platform. And in the case of YouTube, since you can have multiple YouTube streams, you can even filter your messages per YouTube stream. So if you only want to focus on your vertical messages or only your horizontal messages, you can do that too. It also gives you the option to send messages to every single stream all at once.
What's up?
Or choose if you only want to send it to one platform at a time. What's more is if you click on any of the people that are talking in chat, it's gonna pull up a card with a history of all of the messages that they've sent that stream. So if someone in your chat's like, excuse me, streamer, you like missed my question earlier, you can like just click their name and you don't have to go hunting for the last thing that they said. And that works for both Twitch and YouTube. I should also mention that this supports Trovo. If anyone, I don't think anyone cares. I should have mentioned that earlier though. This card menu also has these quick little timeout buttons for different durations, which is really convenient.
No, I'm not moving.
And you could also visit their Twitch channel or look at their Twitch viewer card if you want to see like their entire chat history since the dawn of time, not just for that stream. And there's a ban button here for when people are being
Madness, I figured it out. I got YouTube
I believe
and
this is the only multi-chat tool that allows you to ban YouTube viewers, which if you've never streamed to YouTube Shorts yet, trust me, you are gonna need to ban a lot of people. Jesus Christ. YouTube Shorts is the most toxic platform I've ever streamed to in my life. It also supports slash commands. So you know how on Twitch you can type slash and then there's like these handy shortcuts for like rating people? You can do that here too. One of the slash commands that's really handy, they have a title command.
I just don't get kick chat, so I guess I gotta have kick chat
all
off
of
the
your
side
streams. All at the same time, so you don't have to be digging into like 3 different dashboards
kick
just
chat
to
doesn't even
update your
get
stream
kick
titles.
chat, so.
However, if you want to change the titles of each stream individually,
by chat,
allow me to plug my own stuff right now. So I actually made my own little widget that you can dock inside OBS, and this allows you to update all your stream titles all at once as well. But it also gives you the option to update each stream individually. Cool. There's also handy little shortcuts to take you to the dashboards for each platform, which if you stream on YouTube, you know how annoying it is to find your dashboards. I'll leave a link in the description for where to get it. It's totally free and it has some written instructions, so it's pretty easy to set up. Now this is where StreamerBot really separates itself. If you go into the settings, number one, there's a section called highlights. So this lets you assign different colors for each different type of message. So if it's like a first time viewer, you can make their name appear green so it stands out more. But the killer feature that puts StreamerBot leagues above every other multi-chat tool I've used, the quick action section. This is more for intermediate StreamerBot users, but what this allows you to do is you can add a bunch of really useful shortcuts in various places around the app. For example, if you click on someone's name and look at their viewer card, you can see I've added a couple of shortcuts up here. And one of them is a shout out button. So if I want to shout out someone in chat, I just open up their viewer card, click a button, and then it shouts them out. I also added a VIP button, so if I want to give VIP status to someone, I click a button. And you can also see a similar sort of thing when I hover over actual messages. So in this case, if I hover over a message, I have the option to read out their message with text-to-speech, and I even made my own little Q&A widget, which you can get on Patreon. and that just pops up the message on screen whenever I click on it. I also made my own quick action button to translate messages.
It's almost like the
someone comes
difference
to
now
my
between
stream and they're
heroic and
speaking
mythic.
Russian or something,
It's
and I
just
don't
the
understand what
difficulty
they're
of
saying,
enemies and health of
hover
enemies.
over the message, click the translate button, and then it translates
They
it
have all
so
the same
everyone can see
mechanics.
what they said. And then finally, there's some general quick actions or global quick actions down here. And I have one that toggles off all my channel point rewards all at once, so I don't have to go into my channel point menu and then like click on them individually. I also have another button that opens up my channel point request queue. You can even use these to change scenes in OBS or run quick chat commands. It's kind of like a mini stream deck, just like docked at the bottom of the chat window. I have a whole separate video on how this quick action system works. It's a little bit out of date, but it should still be relatively easy to follow. So if you want to watch that video, you can click it up here. Please go watch it. Okay, I worked hard in that video and like no one watched it. But that's just a small taste of what you can do with the streamer bot chat. Do you guys kind of understand now why I recommend this chat window above all the other multi-chat tools you guys keep telling me about? Now, I know there's some questions that you guys are gonna ask me, so let me attempt to preemptively answer them right now. Number one, no, you can't dock this in OBS, unfortunately, at least for right now. I can confirm that it is being worked on, so you can expect to see that sometime in the future. I don't have a timeline for that though. Also, how do you show the chat on screen for your viewers? Because right now this chat window is only really useful for you as the streamer, but not so much for your viewers. If you've been watching my Twitch streams, Ryan, remember when you followed me earlier? I have this horizontal chat widget on screen where all the messages appear horizontally along the bottom, and a lot of you guys have been asking me what that widget is. This is the Stream Up horizontal chat widget. Again, I'll leave it linked down
Would you
below.
like a cup of water?
This is another
'Cause you
one
look
of those
thirsty as
streamer
fuck
bot
right
things.
now.
There are
What's up?
written instructions,
What's up, Pavel?
but be prepared because the instructions are pretty long, so give
You
yourself
can
like
do
an
it!
hour to set everything up. I know it's a lot of work, but you only need to do this once, and then when you're
that's not how that
finished,
song
you
goes.
never have to worry about it ever again. And it's super worth it. It looks so clean. By far my favorite way of showing chat messages on screen. By the way, yes, I know Twitch technically doesn't allow you to show YouTube messages on screen, but come on, literally no one has or ever will get in trouble for that. Do you really think Twitch is surveilling your 10-viewer stream and then like cross-referencing the messages on screen against the ones that are in chat? Why are you guys worried so much about that? No one's getting banned for that. But what about you TikTokers or kickers who skip to this section of the video? Hi, welcome back. If you need a multi-chat tool that works for Kick, I can tell you that the StreamerBot devs have said that they will eventually support Kick as long as they have a publicly documented API so that they can work with it. But for those of you that need an option that works right now, my next best solution
IR is injured
Caster
reserve.
Labs.
It's
Caster
like a
Labs is
sports
one of
term,
the few
'cause I fucking
multi-chat
snapped my,
solutions that
tendon in my
also
ankle last
supports multiple YouTube
Stands for
streams,
I'm
but it also supports
ridiculously
both
dumb.
Kick and TikTok on top of that. Plus, they also have some of their own widgets for
I was gonna go
multi-chat
that
on
route,
screen,
but-
Yeah, I was
including
gonna
a
not go that
horizontal
route
widget, just like the
per
one
stream,
that worked with
but-
StreamerBot. Caster Labs used to be my #1 recommendation. It's really good,
But-
but in my
Sorry,
that's a hard
experience, it
word.
has
Was one
been
of those
super
words
unreliable.
offensive?
I
Sorry.
have heard by some people that it's
don't know which
gotten
one.
a lot better in recent months,
I'll just
but
mute
Caster
voice
Labs
chat,
would
that's fine.
easily be my #2 option if you can't use StreamerBot for whatever reason. Beyond those two options, you could also look at Social Stream. I'm gonna be real with you, like 50 of you guys told me to use Social Stream and you told me how much you loved it and how easy to use it was. I don't
I
know
had to
what
live
you
my
guys
life.
are smoking. I have never used a program that over.
I'll be okay, Pablo. I just gotta keep it iced
There's
and
like
elevated
17
and
trillion
not
options
fucking walk on it.
plastered on the front page of the program right when you launch it. What is
It's not- it wasn't a
multi-chat
full
tool
tear.
need a battle royale built into it for? In fairness, the devs did hear my complaints.
because if it
and
was
instead
torn,
of
I wouldn't
just
be able to
being
walk on it
offended,
at all,
which
and it would be
totally
hurting like
wouldn't
a
blame them for
motherfucker.
one bit if they were. They did add
I
a
sprained it.
toggle to hide all those options, which I can appreciate. And it does have the added advantage of being dockable. So you can add this as a dock to OBS, as well as show it on stream to your viewers. Plus, it supports every platform you can realistically think of streaming to, even Instagram. So if StreamerBot or Caster Labs don't work out for you, you can try Social Stream. Other than that, I can't really recommend anything else. StreamerBot just has hands down the best multi-chat solution you're gonna find if all you need is Twitch and YouTube, and if I'm being honest with you, if you're multi-streaming to more platforms than that, God bless you, because I truly don't know how you guys handle it. Check out all these videos here. I have a separate video that shows you how to build out a really awesome vertical stream where you can like cut out all your UI elements and then like reposition them. So
Oh,
they're,
that's
like, in a
actually
vertical
really
format.
cool.
Highly recommend that if you're going to be streaming to YouTube Shorts or TikTok. Don't forget, I stream on Twitch, okay? Remember what we agreed upon, Ryan. I'll be checking. See you guys later.
Nutty has a video where he will show you how to, if you want to stream to YouTube Shorts, so it's vertical, how you could cut out, like, so for example, he had Apex Legends. He cut out his UI and like where your health is, and then your whatever the little hot bar is, and had them side by side to each other at the bottom, rather than it being like spread out.
What is the best way to...
Because it looks
I have a separate
like...
video that shows you how to build out a really awesome vertical stream where you can...
He did. Where's fucking Discord? Whenever you get a free chance, you're on a dashboard or a dungeon. But he did that. He had everything cut out and moved over. Yeah.
Like cut out all your UI elements and then like reposition them so that they're like in a vertical format. Highly recommend that if you're going to be streaming to YouTube Shorts or TikTok. Don't forget, I stream on Twitch, okay? Remember what we agreed upon.
I do not. I think I have Apex. Yeah, I do have Apex downloaded, but I'm not playing it. Apex is also up to date. Let's fucking update all these. Oh, you're gonna play Apex on the... Is it still on the Switch? I thought they were closing it. Maybe it was mobile they were closing. Gonna test the controller. Ew.
Upon Ryan, I'll be checking. See you guys later.
Holy shit, who is that? Oh, it's Pavel. Damn, I think the last time you were in here, I had to put you at 200%, and now you're super loud. Now you're on your phone, huh? You pooped? Nice. Atium Vertical is not installed or is out of date. Click here. Why does it say it's out of date when I downloaded the most recent? Oh, because I think I had to download a separate vertical. No, it's the same file. I wonder why it said it's out of date. I figured. Oh, no, let's...
Use Old Spice
Hell
Total
yeah.
Body Deodorant for 24/7 freshness from heads to toes and down below to combat odor.
Did someone say combat?
So we're doing this, huh?
So YouTube is now allowing you to stream in both horizontal and vertical formats at the same time. And trust me when I say this, you are going to want to take advantage of this because those vertical streams will also appear in people's feeds when they're scrolling through normal YouTube shorts. So you know when you're doom scrolling through YouTube at night, you might have noticed lately that sometimes you might be served someone else's random stream. And this is amazing for streamers because that streamer could be you. What is the best way?
Hey, welcome back to the Streaming Master. You can add a camera here, select something cool into vertical. I'll give that stream, really create a new stream and select that stream key. So it's a little convoluted right now. Hopefully they update that and make it a little easier in the future. But last one, let's add TikTok. Now TikTok's a little bit stingy. They don't give out stream keys like they used to. They want you to
Hell
use
yeah. You have a good one, Pavel.
their TikTok Studio app, which is
Thank you,
super
thank you.
annoying. Let's download it. We added something cool into vertical to make it easier to stream here, hit create output, and now because some of the vertical platforms have some details like this if I want to go live to YouTube. And that's basically how this works. But let's set up vertical because some of the vertical platforms have some details you need to know. Now on this stream, I want to stream to both Twitch and YouTube in horizontal, and then YouTube Shorts and TikTok in vertical over here. If you're not familiar with how vertical works, it works the exact same way as the main canvas. So we have our scenes, we have our sources. Let me add, I think I can add a canvas.
Why do you two want inside? You just want to go right back outside. That makes no fucking sense.
Those are your dogs. I'm doing something madness on top monitor. Give me a second.
Is the main canvas. So we have our scenes, we have our sources. Let me add, I think I can add a camera in here. Oh, like let's add our display capture, and I can add my camera right here. Just ignore all the lines. And cool. Display capture, and I can add my camera right here. Just ignore all the lines. And cool, this is what I want to stream to vertical while this is streaming to horizontal. So let's go back into our multi-stream settings, click vertical.
Why not?
Vertical canvas, and we're going to add a vertical output. Let's start with YouTube. Now,
Okay.
now we're going to need a new stream key here. So we're going to need to create another vertical stream. We're going to create a new one. We're going to copy that stream key. We're going to paste it in here, hit create output, and now we have a stream going to YouTube Shorts. Streaming both horizontally and vertically on YouTube is a little bit weird right now. It's two completely separate streams with two totally different chats, and because you only have one default stream key on YouTube, every time you also want to stream on YouTube vertically, you have to go in and manually create a new stream and select that stream key. So it's a little convoluted right now. Hopefully they update that and make it a little easier in the future. But last one, let's add TikTok. Now, TikTok's a little bit stingy. They don't give out stream keys like they used to. They want you to use their TikTok Studio app, which is super annoying. Let's download it.
It did
We added
work.
something cool into vertical to make it easier to stream to platforms like this, and it's the virtual output here. So if you turn on the virtual output, you can add a camera here, select OBS virtual camera here, and now your OBS vertical canvas is also your live streaming canvas. And now your OBS vertical canvas is also your TikTok vertical canvas. And here we go. TikTok stream is also set up. Easy peasy. And those are the 4 outputs that I'm gonna set up. It's important that you know though that each output that you add to it adds extra bandwidth to your internet because it is your computer sending the video to multiple places. So if you have 4 different destinations that you're sending your stream to and each one is 6 megabits per second, you're gonna need a total of 24 megabits per second upload speed with your internet to be able to do that. Keep that in mind. But now let's talk about why we did Twitch first. Because you can see if you try to go live on YouTube without going live on your built-in stream, it's gonna give you a warning. The reason for that is in the settings here. If you go to your YouTube output and hit advanced setup, you'll see that it's using your main encoder, or it's using the encoding from the built-in stream. Basically, multi-stream is taking this stream and then just sending it to other places. So if this stream's not running, it won't work. And it's really cool that it does that because it means your computer only has to render your stream once and then it just sends it to multiple places. It's not rendering a different stream for Twitch and then a different stream for YouTube. It keeps the processing power requirements low. But if you've got a beefy computer and you want to send one stream to Twitch and one stream to YouTube, you can actually change the encoder settings here. If you change both the video and the audio, it will let you go live without being live on your built-in stream. But the main reason we set up Twitch first is because Twitch has an extra setting called the VOD track here. One that the audience listens to while you're live and one that shows up in the VOD later. So if you want to play music in the background of your stream and then you want the music to be gone in your VOD so it can't get muted, you would set that up. As of right now, since the plugin is brand new, we don't have that feature built into multi-stream. So if you want to use a VOD track, just make sure you do Twitch first. We'll add it in later. We just don't have it yet. But the VOD track's a super great thing to do because even if you're using copyright-free music like Stream Beats, which is officially endorsed by Twitch, Twitch's audio recognition will misrecognize some of the songs as other copyrighted songs and will mute your VODs. It happens with all safe music over there. The system's not great. But that's it. We're done here. You can now multi-stream to multiple vertical and multiple horizontal sources at the same time. And vertical also has a lot more to it. Like, for example, if something happens on stream that you want to upload to TikTok, you can actually click this button to retroactively record the past minute and then save it to a folder. So you just toss it on TikTok after your stream. I'll put that video up in the corner up here and also in the description below in case you want to see it. It's pretty awesome. How did I do on time, by the way? I'm pretty sure I blew it. I always do, but hit the like button anyway and leave your favorite emoji in the comments down below for engagement. I love you. Happy streaming. Did I say I love you twice? I don't know. Oh, that's cringe.
Man, it's like an end stream again. BRB.